I'm supposed to be toasting Brian.
So, that's right. We're here to toast our big brother and our lovely new sister on their marriage. And try to embarrass them and anyone else who can.
That's right. And, now that I think of it, Ryan asking us to do this toast pretty much makes us the best man. Well, actually, I'm the best man. You're a pretty good man.
No, I'm the best man.
No, I'm older. I'm sorry. No.
No.
Mom! Who's the best one? It's me, right?
I will not.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Well, honestly, I think it's safe to say we're both the best men, right?
Yeah, we are. We are
We're
really
like
both.
the best men in this building.
I'm really sorry. I apologize to him, and I'm gonna probably do it a lot more. The thing is, as Sean said, we are here to toast the bride and the groom. I was doing a little research, and apparently that starts off by welcoming everyone and thanking the parents. So, welcome everyone. Welcome the families of both the bride and the groom, the friends, local residents of Hershey, Nebraska. Let's hear it. Staff. Brisket was phenomenal. And also, we'd really like to thank Carissa's parents and Ryan's parents.
Wait, those are also our parents.
Those are our parents. So we'd like to thank Carissa's parents and our parents for putting the whole weekend together. A lot of hard work went into this weekend, so let's give it up for the parents. So, by the way, for those of you who haven't met our parents yet, if any of you haven't had a chance to meet, they're at the table towards the band over there. You'll notice my mom is the blonde lady in the gray dress who throughout this speech is going to be sinking lower and lower and lower in the chair. My dad is the bald guy who's going to be telling really loud, lame jokes all night.
So, I think it's time for us to talk about the bride and groom. So, Carissa, you really do look absolutely stunning today. You made a beautiful bride, and I know the dress isn't as comfortable as a set of scrubs, but you're killing it in the gown. Right?
Exactly. Yeah, there we go. Let's give it up. No, Kristen, in all honesty, you look really phenomenal. And Ryan, that's a good suit. That's a really nice. Great shape.
Nice tie, man. That's a good tie. I like that tie.
All right, on to the good stuff. I remember talking to Ryan pretty shortly after he started dating Carissa, and there's a couple things when we were talking that really stood out to me. And the first of those things was that she was a doctor, which totally, absolutely blew my mind. He started talking about the stuff she did, and I didn't know whether to be amazed or grossed out. It was pretty awesome. And the other thing he told me was I think their first date was at TK's over wings, beer, and hockey? No? Well, I got that wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was one of their first dates. Regardless, I do know that, at that moment, when he was talking to me, I was like, hey man, if he has any sense, he's going to make sure we make it to today.
And here we are. Good job, man. Alright, so, no, we're good. Carissa, now that you're joining the family, Drew and I thought you should be, fully prepared to know what you're getting yourself into.
That's right. And, one of the things, like many families, one of the things you should probably know, if you don't already, about the Sander family is that we're a pretty strong-willed, opinionated bunch. And there aren't necessarily a ton of things we all agree about. I made a list. It's nothing major.
Just stop. We're okay. We're okay. It's not necessary. Instead, why don't we just give her the Sander Brothers 5-step guide to being a member of the Sander family. Step 1. When in doubt, always just talk about cars. Like seriously, no, this is no joke. Like things get hostile, a little heated, just be like, oh, how about that new Corvette? It's got a big V8. We're good. Like we're solid. And also, like if Drew gets really super annoying, which in my opinion happens a lot, like just be like, hey Drew, what's your new favorite car? And then he'll just start spacing out for like a half an hour. Drew, what are you doing? Drew, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry, man. There's this new Porsche Cayman. It's got a turbo 4-cylinder. It's like it totally changes the driving dynamic. Oh, sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. So you know, I know. So step 2: do not, under any circumstances, talk to our Father about the following subjects unless you want your ears to literally fall off. It's a medical condition. I've looked it up. Here's what you should avoid: traffic, travel routes, the New York Yankees, traffic, the New York Giants, travel routes, traffic, weather, cars, traffic, or travel routes. Now, there's a subsection here. It's another thing to avoid. Unless you want to hear one line from a song on repeat for days, don't sing, hum, whistle, play any kind of classic rock in his vicinity.
Honestly, like, you even just mentioned classic rock, and that dude's humming. Like, look at him right now. He's probably humming something.
Yeah, you can see it.
Step 3. Bacon makes everything better. Bacon is life. Bacon is amazing. Bacon.
He made me happy. He's not wrong. Alright, so on to step 4. You know, actually, now that I think about it, we don't really need to tell you any of this stuff. I don't know if you know this, Carissa, you're a doctor. Do you guys know this? She's a doctor. So really, you're a pretty smart, savvy cookie. You've learned all of this. You've unfortunately been around us long enough to figure it all out.
So I think at this moment, we should actually just take a minute to appreciate everything she does. I mean, she pulls out babies on a daily basis. That's crazy. I can't do that. There's no way I can do that. The doctors know, like, get it out, right? That's crazy.
Seriously, Ryan, with Carissa, you really did find a keeper, and you don't need us to tell you that. But we have a bit of a complaint. Way to set the bar, like, real high.
What, man? Drew and I have to go find doctors or scientists or experienced world travelers or someone to marry. Like, way to set the tone, dude.
And that brings up a good point. We met a lot of you for the first time this weekend, and there's still more of you we haven't had a chance to meet yet. And so you may not necessarily know this about the 3 of us, but Ryan, as our big brother, has really spent pretty much his whole life setting the example for Sean and I, and setting a great one at that. We're going to give a couple of examples. When you were a kid, you started doing Cub Scouts. Guess what? We're going to do that too.
I mean, you wanted to get into music? Couldn't let you steal our thunder, so we did music too.
And then you went ahead and you achieved Eagle Scout. Not something easy by the slightest, but guess what? We're not going to let you have that to yourself, so we're going to do that too.
Me too, but Ryan, you really did set an excellent example for Drew and I growing up. You always gave us someone to look up to. And, you've always served as an awesome role model and a great older brother. You really have. And I'm sorry we didn't let you always have things to yourself, but, what they say, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. So, Good job, buddy.
And while we're at imitating you, if there are any single female doctors or nurses or medical staff, we're gonna be over there at the bar. I'm Sean, just, all night. Say hi. We're real friendly, I promise.
Truth be told, Carissa, like with all of that, like Ryan's not the only one that really did luck out in this.
That's right. We're so happy to have you as our new sister. But on the flip side of things, Ryan he's hardworking, he's compassionate, he's genuine. Ryan, I'm sorry, I can't read what you wrote here. I'm joking. Obviously, Ryan really is all those things and more. And anyone who's had a chance to meet him within 5 minutes knows all of those things. We couldn't be happier to have had him as a brother growing up, and really he did just year after year after year set a phenomenal example for Sean and I.
So yeah, we just want to say it's true. You guys really do make an incredible couple. You're an inspiration, and we really couldn't be happier too.
You guys complement each other so well. And that brings us to why we're up here.
To tell you how to manage your electrical bills.
He'll talk to you guys later. If anyone's interested, he'll be up at the bar. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. No, but we are here to make a toast. So if everyone would please raise their glasses. And this is going to be long, so hold them up. Here's Ryan and Carissa. Sean and I wish you two a happy and healthy life together, filled with love and many adventures to come.
Whether that's hiking or traveling or going to overpriced New York sports games, like whatever it is, we really do know that whatever you do, as long as you're together, the sky really is the limit.
So Carissa, we're just so happy to have you as our new sister.